Oh, go
Yeah,
ahead.
since we're already recapping. But yeah, he did essentially pick the poorer of the guilds. It was just one lady that had not even like a desk. Uh, he did pick them to help them in their endeavors, and by them I mean Run, Mr. Kyo, and Kazuko as they entered this tournament. All they really asked was for the wish at the end to, in hopes, bring back some people that have passed. As far as anything else, there wasn't no questions really asked of them. Upon that, I believe Arya is staying within the castle of Kurai, doing some studying in there, trying to create some spells, writing down these archaic runes within the chambers of the castle hold that belongs to Fenra. What else we got? Aislyn joined Isra at the kind of VIP sitting area where they're accompanied by Maiko. What else we got? Am I missing anyone? Nah, I think we're good.
I
No,
spotted my
where's
abductors.
Naya? Where's Naya and Timon?
I didn't even really narrate that they made it back either. So, I mean,
I put him
for
to work. I set them off to put him to work.
Iceland put him to work to go. I guess maybe find some bounties. Just he's a ranger; he'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I wanted that fucking panther.
You can kill 9, take it if you want.
I saw my abductors come in, I guess, for the tournament.
Oh yeah, so that's kind of where we left off, right? Is
Yeah.
Kazuko was he was walking around doing something or other, and then he
Oh
walked up.
no, I walked up with our sponsor, and so we were just gonna wait in the stands with Iceland and them until our match started.
Correct, correct, and that's when you saw this big, like, very husky gentleman that has it looks like a mask, but you can tell that it's his actual facial features. He has red skin and a very like very pointed out like nose, and he has like this very darkened mustache, and he has very ornate garbs on. He's really just kind of sizing you up a bit, looking you up and down.
Oh me?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess I was just like glance at it for a second. And I wasn't really paying him a second thought unless somebody said something about him.
As he's kind of like mean mugging you, this younger gentleman dressed in very darkened kind of clothing. He has a red scarf and has a red sash. He comes up to you smiling and he says, "Sorry about my friend here. He's rather interested in you."
Oh, I'm not a very interesting person.
It's been a while since he's ever mean mugged anyone. You care to say sorry? And he looks at him and he just kind of looks away from you. I'm sorry he's being so difficult.
Guessing you guys are participants?
Yes, we are. My name is Tatsuo, and this here is Jinitsuruki. I know it's a bit hard to pronounce, but he's from a different realm.
Different realm, huh?
Yes, indeed. uh, you familiar with the realm of ogres?
No.
That's where he's from. Um, so you're entering as well?
Yes, I do enjoy a good battle.
And your friends here are your allies to be?
Yes.
It's a pleasure to meet you all. Tatsuo, Jinitsuki.
Just gonna, I'll be hiding behind him. I'll just peek around and I'll wave.
When you kind of hide behind him, the larger gentleman kind of raises a brow and keeps his eye on you.
I go back behind him.
Eep.
But Tatsuo seems very friendly amongst the out of the two.
I would put my hand out for a handshake and say, if we encounter each other at the tournament, best of luck to us both.
As you two are about to shake hands, an official person hands you both a ticket, and it has a number on it. On yours, it says 3, and on his, it says 3.
Well, it seems gonna be seeing each other sooner than I thought.
It would seem so, and I find it so hard to find a newfound friend. Perhaps we can indulge each other in drink before the fight.
Oh shit, he's trying to get you fucked up.
As much as I would love to, it's I would say ritual of mine not to impact my body in any way on a tournament day.
Are you sure? I didn't think this was the Tokayan way. And it's a bit weird that he says that. Be a bit off-putting for you.
You recognize the Tolkien.
You do have very extraordinary markings there.
You must know your history then. There's not many of us left.
Well, I know a little bit of people who are done unjustly.
Seems there's been a lot of very interesting perspectives to witness here.
As someone that's seen people suffer for unnecessary judgment, I feel as though most perspectives are all pretty much clouded by hate.
But it's the way of the world.
Well, I hope you can demonstrate your Tolkien culture to us. We all seem rather delighted.
I guess we'll see then.
Well, Mr.
Kazuko.
Well, Mr. Kazuko, shame we couldn't share a drink. But perhaps if you don't kill us, maybe another time.
Maybe. Now I'll go sit down next to Aislyn after I waved him off.
Okay. To the rest of you as well, good luck.
He gives a
Stop
slight
it.
nod.
I'll give him a nod and maybe a smile.
Maybe. When you smile, the guy grumbles at you.
If they're within range for me to notice, I'll wave at them.
His eyes were closed as he was kind of smiling very graciously to the people he was meeting. And then he notices your wave and he looks back at you a bit confused and then waves back. He's like, oh. Waves to you. As you go take your seats, some of the officials, the officials are now saying that the fight will take place within 30 minutes. So you have time to kind of prep before, things get started. You would also see a very odd person walk amongst these two individuals you met. This person actually looks very strange. He almost seems most certainly out of place. Think of him. I'll just describe what you see. When you see him, he looks very bare bones, but he has very heavily armored on him, but he has no arms, but he has swords at his side. He is also blindfolded and seems to be like wrapped up in ways that almost looks a bit like he's mummified in a way.
So he's a scrawny dude with bandages all over him that doesn't have any arms, but is wearing armor and has swords that he needs arms to use.
Yes, yes, yes. At his hip.
The way he said that.
But yeah, you would also see around, like across his chest, there's this like leather rope that a lot of demon heads are tied around, I guess.
Alright. I mean, there's only two options I can think of here. One, he found a way to fight without his arms, or two, he's one of those spectral arm users.
Israel kind of look at Kazuku.
I don't know. Did I tell you about Brad? He fought
Who is
with
that?
well, he was kind of my dad and kind of not. Well, anyways,
Okay.
he fought with swords and had no hands. So what did he do? He bit the blade and swung with his face.
That's what I suspected. Maybe that's what he does as well.
I don't think so, but just be prepared for anything. Chalk?
No. Oh, I guess we should review our plan going into these fights. Ron, you are good at blindsiding, correct?
Did you say blindsiding?
Yeah, I'm basically asking, are you like a good at sneak attack?
Yeah, it's kind of my specialty.
This is what I want you to do then.
Okay.
Whoever's attention I grab on the other team, I want you to keep blindsiding them so we can focus on one person, take them out one at a time. I don't want to split out when we don't have to.
Got it.
If there's any agents that stay in the back, you also can handle them. I'll try my best to assist with that.
Gotcha. What if they have a caster in their ranks? Do we go for that first?
Yes, target them, especially if it's a healer. Kyo, kind of do what I do, so I say let's stay about 15 feet apart, because if the mage does get a spell off, I don't want them hitting both of us with it.
I understand that. I will say the best way I can defend people is they have to be within 5 feet. But I definitely understand if there's a mage not wanting, both of us getting hit by something.
If there's no mage, then I'll make sure to stand next to you.
Just try not to die, please. And try not to kill if possible. Make them surrender.
I'll try, but some warriors would rather accept death than anything.
Well, I understand. And sometimes you just can't help it, but if it's possible.
I'll do my best.
Sorry I can't fight with you.
No problem. I have complete faith in my teammates.
Well, I have complete faith in you too. I just sad that I can't do it with you.
I guess I would ruffle Aislyn's hair and say, you've You've done enough to earn a break, young one.
She would just giggle.
Well, seems you all are setting a battle plan accordingly. I do hope that you come out victorious. I was told you are looking forward. It would be Maiko talk.
Oh.
I was told you were looking forward to a special fight at the end.
Wait, who asked me this?
Maiko. He's the
Mike.
dude with all the bling. Yeah, he's got all the rings.
The rings with all the magic
Blind
hands.
man. Yeah.
Blind man.
Mhm.
What blind man we talking
The
about?
one
I
that,
don't remember.
the one that was at the
blind-
dinner table with the relic that
Oh, the librarian guy.
the artifact guy, yeah.
Oh yeah. That is true.
Well, I wish you luck in your future battles. Seems Jetsu's been acting a bit different lately. He seems to be a bit more upbeat since your arrival.
No. It's always good to see a brother after seems like hundreds of years.
Grandpa feeling better today?
Well, since and he looks to Kazuko, has requested a special fight. It's been good on Jetsu, but it's a lot more energy than he's exuberated in a very long time.
Well, that's good.
But do not let me sell you. Good luck on your fight.
Thank you.
An official will come out and kind of motion you guys away.
Oh. Good luck,
Yes,
guys.
fuck you.
You can do it.
See you in a little bit.
You better.
All right. As the official then begins to escort you all down into like these kind of barracks-looking areas, you would see cots and stuff, kind of makeshift medical ward. And he brings you past all that to a wooden gate. These wooden gate covered in red and golden inlay. Everything's very seems very ceremonial here. You begin to hear the people cheering for just entertainment, which Michael stands at this point and kind of waves his hand to silence them. It gets very quiet. You can hear like a pin drop. It is at this point that Michael begins to introduce Tatsuo by name, not any of the people that he was accompanied with. You would see that larger gentleman from before and also the kind of mummified person. It still stays quiet. There's not much cheering going on, seeing as Michael has a kind of strange way of controlling things here. It'd be a bit off-putting for you who are like sitting next to him. As you begin to introduce Kazuko. We would like to also welcome Kazuko and his band of rebel heroes. The gate begins to open slowly. May they entertain the people of Kurai and show us what nobility is. It still stays awkwardly quiet. It's very off-putting.
So he's just like talking really low.
Yeah.
I don't think they can.
That is no problem. It's and then I shall bring you forth to the map here. You may place yourselves accordingly. Don't worry about this song. You'll be okay. Nothing's going to happen.
Hmm.
Oh.
Are we coming from the north or the south?
The south. If you to be so kind.
Is it south?
The south. And I'll pull these guys up. And then I'll play some music. Which one we got? Maybe this one?
Can we move to the left just one tile because we're not centered?
You sure can. As long as it's, I guess we'll use like pool rules. As long as it's not past like this line, we're good. We can adjust accordingly. There's the big man.
Oof.
Let me follow my own rules as well.
Does he have like a Tengu mask?
Yeah,
I think he
yeah.
does, yeah.
That's his face. All right. Is at this point, it is customary that we all roll initiative.
Oh, that's really low for me. Which is good because I don't want to really go first.
All right. There's anyone.
That -3.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
He said, Jesus Christ. I don't know if it rolled this one yet. Lots of text. Okay. Last but not least, the man himself. Okay. So blam, blam, and then blam. Okay, okay, okay. Right. Seems like this mummified creature goes first. And you see him sit down for a moment. As he sits, he's kind of just awaiting it. It seems a bit weird that he's just waiting there patiently. That'll be his turn. Brings us to Tatsuo. Tatsuo kind of focused on the battle. You see him looking across past his bigger friend here. And then he looks down. Oh, almost forgot. He unsheathes that person sitting down next to him. He unsheathes his sword. And he places it in his mouth. Well, guess we better get things started. And starts walking forward. And you see him hold out his hands, and the sword at his hip unsheathes on its own and kind of twirls in like a very strange way, like almost lifelike. Like it has a mind of its own, and it pierces into the ground, into the sand here. For those sitting next to Maiko, you would hear him just kind of like, like a intrigued on what just happened. That'll be Tatsuo's turn. Run, you're up.
Oh shit. It's me already. Okay, I will. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think right there is good. And I will cast. Okay, I will cast Darkness centered on like this tile. I don't know. Let me. Make an aura. I think I need to drop another.
I'll
So
put
yeah,
that right
there we go.
there. And I'm gonna do this.
Right next to the big guy, just south of him.
Okay. So a bit more south.
One tile up.
So here.
Yeah.
And the radius is 15.
And
I don't know if you can see it.
yeah, I can see it. Then I will. I think I will skip on my bonus because I want to save my. What's it called? My inspiration. So that's it for me.
You just hear in the darkness. Whoa, this is weird. But Kazukoyo, as you see a magical darkness begin to ensnare your foes here. You sound hella quiet.
You're super quiet.
Oh, my bad. Kind of want to start this off with a bang. Swak up. Let's see. I'll get it right here. Based off of their former positions, I would like to use Makiri Shogeki.
All right, starting big.
The faster we get out this round, the better. It's gonna go basically piercing everything here.
All right, all right.
Yeah, take half of my health away. And oh God. I guess I'm basically blindsiding them since all that darkness is around. They take that.
59 points. All right, all right.
Half. So and now use a potion as my bonus. A potion of supreme healing.
All right, all right. So for those of you who haven't seen this or noticed this before, you see Kazuko summon black lightning into his hand as he shoots it forth, and it scatters across this field of darkness that was created by Uran.
Good. That's my turn.
All right, brings us to Kyo. Nope, brings us to Big Man. Let's see. Within the darkness, you begin to hear like chanting.
Oof.
The language is unknown unless you know Celestial.
I know Celestial.
the words you would make out is he would just, this large bellowing voice would say, "Everything is my delusion." Which
What?
probably makes no sense to you. But this creature begins to come from the darkness. You begin to hear the sounds of wings unfurl and begin to flap.
Hmm.
20, 30, 40. I'm about to put him there. I was trying to get a little bit in between, without getting mollywop. So he appears here. You see in his hand, he has like this large fan, and it kind of has like this ruffle to it, almost like the wind's kind of coalescing within it. He's going to attempt to strike you. If you'd be so kind. Let's see. If you'd be so kind as to make a dex save, sir. Alright. Do you have any rerolls or continue?
I have a reroll, but I just don't know how extreme it is for me to use
Okay.
a reroll.
I was just curious before we ask. Oh,
Which
doesn't hit.
is
You see him go for like this backhand, and he tries to hit you with this double palm. When he goes for the backhand, you duck under it, and then take a dash backwards to dodge the two palm strike. But you can feel the force of that palm strike kind of unfurl on your abdomen, and you feel the wind being pushed away. Seems like you would have flew a couple feet.
ridiculous.
That'll be its turn for now. Kill you.
Mhm. And as an action, I'm gonna do Aura Vitality.
30-foot radius. Gotcha.
And that'll be everything this turn.
All right.
Wait,
Huh?
I'm confused on the wording. Do we gain 2d6? Is that what's going on?
Yes,
It can heal 2d6 if as a bonus action.
Oh, you healing somebody?
I think he has to use it, right?
Yeah, yes, you use it. So I
Yeah.
mean, you could use your action to summon it, and then bonus to heal if you so wish.
Is not
On this turn.
Is everybody not at max HP?
Oh no, we
You
definitely.
did spend a lot of health.
Okay, we'll do Kazuko then.
Thank you. Oh, you rolled it.
Oh, yeah, I don't.
Yeah, you roll your heals. He'll get 6.
6.
So you get your 6 health.
Wait, you got hit already?
Well, he used his big move that sacrifices some HP. So.
Oh, got
See,
it.
and I didn't know that. Okay.
All right, brings us to the top. Let's see. Hmm. You see a being kind of exit the shadows from the right side of it. You see his running around barefoot. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That'll be him there. You see this sword in his mouth, much like the way he moves around is very feral. Think of like a wolf. Let's see. That'll be its turn. Brings us to Tatsuo here. He'll step forth from out the darkness, the sword floating next to him. He still has like his hands in his pockets and kind of looks to all of you. There's an interesting trick. It's actually quite relaxing in there. It's gonna make an attack towards Mr. Kazuko as this blade kind of flings towards you. All right, so you get this blade kind of skids by your shoulder, and you feel like it missed, but for some reason, the pain was a lot more deeper than what it looked. You take 29 points of radiant.
Radiant? Oh, that's fine.
As it begins to hover near you, it kind of glistens this radiant energy, and like I said, the pain is a lot more worse than from what it looks like to you, especially. You'd see him just kind of smirk and just kind of give you like a what's up as he walks back into the shadow.
So I'm guessing I'm basically marked.
That'll be his turn though, but it'd be Ron's turn next.
Oof. Okay, okay. I guess I'll go towards this big guy.
Okay.
Uh, and right here. And I will stab. Let's see. There we go. I think that misses.
It does. 13 is a little low.
I'll just stab again with my other dagger.
All right.
My offhand. 30 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely hit. Yeah,
12 piercing. And I guess that's my turn.
Don't forget your sneak. You did hit, so being
Oh, right.
yeah,
Okay. Let's see. Sneak attack. There we go. 16.
You stab into him as he was trying to beat up on Kazuko. His attention diverted. You sneak in and get an opportunity as you shiv him. Well, try to shiv him twice, but being so nervous, the first one misses, and you're like, all right, focus. Gah! You stab him. Kazuko, you're up. You see Ura making attacks on the side of him, trying to get an opportunity while he's busy and focused on you.
Yeah, so I stated like a couple sessions ago, I'm not planning on using my sword for this unless I deem it necessary. So I'll bonus action to rage.
Okay.
And then where is it? I'll reckless attack on him.
Okay. All right, 31 hits.
21 misses. Okay. That's nice to know. He takes this. A sneak attack and radiant damage.
Oh shit! Everybody getting sneak attack.
Yeah, one level of rogue is game changer. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. So as let me add this real quick. So as he's kind of focused on that palm strike he missed earlier, he tries to rewrite himself, but Uran gets him by surprise after the two shanks. He looks to Uran like, "You little shit," and then as his attention is diverted, you miss one attack, but then give him an elbow to his temple. Which brings us to his turn. He's rather upset now that he's getting jumped. So we'll have some things going on here. I think we'll have Mr. Uran here make a save of some sort. But which one? Which one?
Dex.
I wish it showed the save sometimes, because it's hard to deter. Okay, yeah, you can make a Dex.
Dex save.
See what you got. See what you got. 30. Holy shit, that's a lot.
+2 if it makes a difference.
Ooh, you get a +2, so 32. That's good. Good. You see, he tries to attempt this same series of attacks, but doesn't push you back at all. You feel the same wind before, and I believe 17 misses you as well. So you
Yeah,
don't take damage either. So you feel the wind just begin to. If you were to get hit, you would have been sent back a couple feet. You see the spinning back fist, and then the same palm strike. You're like, I've seen this move before. It's not gonna work on me. That being said, Kyo.
I will bonus action heal Kazuko.
Okay.
I just saw the name of this song.
You like that?
There is.
Terrible.
Okay. See how Kazuko for 4.
And I will attack him twice.
Okay.
All healing is good healing. Remember that.
Is that from the aura?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm still max health. Okay.
You good? You good? Orchid Sword, 26 and 25. Both hit. Very good, Mr. Kyo. You use your shield as you raise it high to heal Kazuko, and then you take 2 very advantageous strikes against this person. As he's seems to be flustered with the barrage of attacks he's been receiving. If that is your turn, that'll bring us to the top.
Yep, that's it.
All right. For you, let's see. For those of you watching above, you would notice this person moving a bit like animalistic and seems like he's stalking his prey. It doesn't seem to want to interfere just yet. Very low to the ground, much like a predator in tall grass. It'll be his turn. Brings us to Tatsuo here. Can't really see in the darkness. And maybe he'll step out once more. Kind of assess that you guys, because he can't see in the darkness, so he'll come out, assess the situation, and see that his allies in trouble. So he'll come forth and join the fray here. 20. He looks to you, Kazuko, and just smiles. Let's see here. He'll do 2 unarmed strikes against you, Kazuko. Oh, these are with advantage because he's reckless.
Barbarian?
Who, him?
Oh no, you talking about my reckless. I gotta say,
You're reckless, you're reckless.
if he's reckless, he might be in trouble.
Okay, 29. 16 halved because you're raging. And I'll just click advantage for this. Second one. 31, 17 points. You see him just kind of. He's more of like sparring with you rather than a fight to the death. Still smiling and looking at you. He just punches you to where it's not fatal, but it still hurts. That'll be his turn. Brings us to Uran. You see
Okay.
the gentleman from before that introduced himself. You see him hitting Kazuko in certain points in his muscle mass.
Okay, let's see. Can I circle around this guy through my comrades, through my party members?
Yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I will cast Cure Wounds at level 3 on Kazuko.
Okay.
Level 3. 21 hit points. And I think I can only attack if I attack initially, right? With my offhand. So-
Wait. I don't think that's the rule for offhand strike. It might be. I can look.
Let's take a look before we see.
In a book, it's reading Rainbow.
Let's take a look. I think it's bonus action. You can actually use your offhand.
Oh, I don't need to attack with my main hand though. Right?
Yeah, I think it says you're good as long as it's in your offhand. I think that's
Okay.
how two-hand fighting works.
Okay, I'm gonna move one more tile down. I think I'm still in range with that guy.
Yep.
And I'm gonna use my dagger. I think that misses probably.
It does miss. You try to shake him and he palms your hand down. The grip of his hand, you almost like let go of your dagger. But I mean, you've been in a few scrapes here and there, so
That ends my turn.
dropping your blade would mean death on the streets.
Ooh, yeah, nope, not good.
Okay, so that is your turn. Kazuko, yeah.
Alright. Even though this man hit me, I don't want to stray away from the plan that was set in place. I'm a bonus action zealous presence.
Okay.
Everyone has advantage on attack rolls and their saving throws. Yeah, until my next turn.
Okay.
So I don't need reckless for these. I'm still gonna target him because we need to funnel damage to one person.
So you're getting more serious.
Damn right. Those hit.
Yep, both hit. crackling energy in your hands. You give him a palm strike to his head, and it kind of shakes him a bit. And as he's like trying to regain himself, you then do like a torso kick into his abdomen.
And then he takes this and sneak attack with my barbarian radiant damage.
Very good, very good.
I end my turn.
Perfect, perfect. Upon ending your turn, I'll need you to make a strength check.
Check.
Mm-hmm. As now it's this big fellow's turn, he's gonna attempt to grapple you. 23, very good. 21, not good enough. You see him try to grapple for you, but you're like, nah, bitch, back up. That'll be his action. Seeing as he's getting pretty beat up, you see him enter much like a frog stance. Think like a football, like a linebacker. You see him just get down. I'll need the 3 of you to make a dex save.
Ooh.
As he lowers down, much like a frog, you see his wings extend. It looks like he's attempting to blast through, much like a cannon, like a cannonball through a shot through a cannon. Okay.
That's an AoE, right?
Yes. Well, just 5 feet around him. He's blasting through you guys. Let's see.
Okay.
Let's see how I wrote it. Blasting through within a line. A line. So it'd mainly be just Kyo getting the brunt of this. Because I don't think I can get one person. I can't get more than one person. Because the way you guys are positioned. So that's pretty good. Okay. You see him blast through like a cannonball. And he ends up over here. Kyo got a 12 on his dex save. So you would get this much damage here. As you see him blast through, he kind of hits the wall here and concaves it. You see his form, much like a Looney Tune, is imprinted there. Kyo, you take strength. Take 53 points of bludgeoning damage. That'll be this
Okay.
person's turn, Kyo. You're also knocked prone as he blasted through. That being said, it is also your turn as this guy just blasted through. Ern, you felt like if you were there, it wouldn't have been good for you.
Yeah. That wouldn't have been.
Well, hold on. Roll 20's being.
Very slow.
Yeah.
Preach.
Come on.
Come on, Lee.
So first I'll stand up.
Okay. This half move.
And then I will, for now, move there. And I'll do Cure Wounds at level 2 on Kazuko.
Okay. You see Kazuko, you see Kyo get up from this very violent attack, but still administer healing to you.
Come on.
Okay, thank you.
And now I will bonus action heal myself.
All right.
Oh, I need to do concentration to keep that aura up.
Okay.
Concent-
Let's see.
It's gonna be high.
Yeah, wow. Alright, never mind.
I have to roll 26. Oh, damn.
So-
6. Okay.
Rolls are just being correct.
So that aura would drop.
That will end my turn then.
All right. All right. At the end of your turn brings us to this animalistic person here. Still chasing a target. She could get in range. I feel like Uran's been avoiding this guy.
No.
So you see him come. You're like, damn, I was trying to get away from this. You see him, he walks up to you. It's strange how low to the ground he is. It's like, how does this person keep this posture up with like no arms? It's almost like if he's on all fours or something. In his mouth would be like this evil-looking sword, and kind of seethes like this very darkened aura of color. Think like reddish hueish with black and almost like sickly green colors soothing from it. What's your wisdom modifier?
That's the big number, right? Or the
Just
higher
or what's your wisdom in general? What's the number?
21.
Okay. What about you?
Oh wait, wisdom 14. Sorry, I was looking at charisma.
Okay. 14.
14. Yeah.
And what's yours, Kill?
My charisma?
Wisdom.
Oh, wisdom. 1 second. 4.
4?
What?
Okay. So just you, Uran, would notice this, that you can hear like slight screams and people crying somewhere. But you
Cool.
must think it must be coming from the sword. Because here, people are cheering you on, but then you get those subtle hints of like, almost like a sixth sense.
Mm.
But he's gonna attempt to attack you.
What's bound to happen?
21 hit?
21 does hit.
Alright.
That's 29?
15 points of damage. You see when he attacks you, the sword takes some of his vigor away. You would see as it saps your essence, it also saps some of his as he attacks you. So then, one more attack to you, Mr. Uran. Oh. Sorry.
Can I impose disadvantage on that one?
As your reaction, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you still have your reaction. So disadvantage, one more roll. All right.
Okay.
You see, as he's going to strike you, Kill bashes in with his shield to unfocus his attack, but he twirls very awkwardly after being struck with the shield, and he makes an attack across your chest.
I'm gonna use Uncanny Dodge to half that.
Okay. So you take half.
It's, 17, I think? 17, 18.
All right. Very good. Just give me a second.
Did everyone die?
Oh, you can do it. I believe in you.
This armless guy is right on top of me, and it's terrifying.
At least he can't give you a hand job.
I guess.
See, there's always a positive if you're willing to look for it. What, Bubba? What? What's wrong? Tickle, 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 tickle. But it wasn't me, Captain. It was the one on demand.
Alright, sorry about that. Just had to do something real quick.
Good.
I believe Ern just used Uncanny Dodge to dodge some of this vicious damage. That second time he attacked you as well, Vigor was being sapped from him. You see his muscles begin to look a bit frailer. But it is your turn, Mr. Ern.
Oh, it's me. Oh, I was so caught off guard by that that I forgot that it's my turn. Okay, okay. I guess we're still sticking to the plan of pummeling the same guy, right?
Well, don't
Um,
ask me.
I will bonus action disengage as I pull away from Mr. Predator over here.
Okay.
And I will use Backstabber.
Okay.
Please hit. 25 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Sneak attack, and then my actual sneak attack. There you go.
Very good.
And
That's
on top of that, I will use a defensive flourish, which is, I think, 1d8.
Okay.
So an additional 6, and for till my next turn, my AC is 24.
Very good, very good. This guy's stuck in the wall. You're like, look at the weird guy that was slashing at you. You're like, fuck this, I'm out. Joe kind of holds him by for a bit. You go and stab this guy in the back as he's stuck in the wall. Like, oh, take this. And then it's strange, Kill. As you're kind of holding this guy back, you see his nose begin to like flare up as he's just, and he looks in the direction Urun just left it. He's gonna use his reaction to pursue him. You can make an attack of opportunity if you would. We see him begin to move towards Urun as his reaction.
Can't use reaction, though, right? Because I
Oh
imposed
yeah,
disadvantage.
yep. You bashed him with the shield. All right, Kazuko, you're up.
So how does my lightning arrow work again? I shoot it. I roll it 3 times.
Mhm.
All right. On him.
Okay.
Gotta stick to the plan. Since it's a ranged attack, I don't get advantage. Okay, here it goes. I guess I would just make like a bow pulling motion and just like let them unfurl.
Okay. 25 does hit. As for the others, as he's getting stabbed in the back, he turns around and looks at Urun like he's about to smack him, and he sees you summoning lightning, and he dodges 2 of them before getting hit by 1.
He also takes this. Then our bonus actions say kill, try to get that animal dude off of Orange so we can keep focusing the plan. And that's when I would end my turn.
Okay. Brings us to our big gentleman here. Very.
Oh no.
He looks at you, Urun, after dodging those lightning strikes. He looks at the impact it left behind. I need you to make a strength check.
Jesus,
Okay.
how much health does this man have?
16.
16. Here we go.
19 though.
You see him go out and grasp your head as he begins to fly. How many feet was it? It's been a while since I read these. There we go. Okay. Oh, it's not even that. It's this one. Yeah, he begins to fly in the air for, I believe, 30 feet. Yes. 30 feet. So you're 30 feet in the air, and you're being slung around by your head, much like a rag doll.
Oh no.
Oh, that's not good.
And he is going to cast you down. Do I have the range of the throw? If I don't, I'm just gonna throw you directly back down. Okay. So yeah, just directly back down. So you will take, and then an additional 3d6 for being in the air. So here we go. So this might hurt. Just keep it fine. 3d6. As it's calculating the damage. Well, it does that. I also have to roll d6.
Holy shit.
Oh,
What
my.
the fuck?
I have to roll a d6. He doesn't get it back. So you see him pick up Ura and swing him around very viciously, and it's like, what the fuck is going on? And he plummets him back down. Think of like someone tossing a football down on the ground after a touchdown, just. And you see Uran just.
Can I use uncanny dodge, I guess, to dodge some of the damage from the ground? I don't know if that works that way.
I think you used it on this turn as a reaction already, I believe.
I think it was last turn when the guy attacked. I don't know. Let's see.
I'll take your word for it. So you can use your reaction to uncanny dodge too, because that's
Okay.
essentially what it's for. Is for halving this damage here.
Oh, I'm nearly dead, guys.
You see him struggling pretty hard. That blow he just took is something fierce.
Okay, 59, 50. Okay, I take 16 damage. Ooh.
I would also say this guy's bleeding pretty profusely as well. You guys are doing a number on him as well as what happened to Urun.
Is he done killing me yet, or is there another one coming? Is he gonna dive at me?
Oh, yeah. He's 30 feet in the air. So it'd be Kyo's turn. Sorry. Yeah, I didn't say if I ended my turn or not. Let's see.
And then I'm on roll 20.
Ooh, 50 hit points.
After telling Kyo to aid Uran, you see him rush to his aid, and you see his hands glow with this radiant energy as he places it on Uran.
I'll give him a weak thumbs up.
And I think that's all I'm gonna be able to do at the moment.
All right. Then of Kyo's turn brings us to this foul beast, whatever he is. Still fixated on Ura, now make a 2 attack. Oh, you're prone as well. No, you're not prone. So it'd be just regular.
Oh yeah, and as long as Kale's right there, you get a sneak attack on all your attacks that hit.
Oh, well, my sneak attack gets sneak attack like almost all the time because I have rakish audacity.
Yeah,
I
I was
just think.
saying like every attack that hits you automatically get sneak attack on.
Oh, okay, okay.
What the fuck?
Oh, shit. Okay, let's see. Let's calculate this.
Let's see. I'll bring my calculator out here. He's taking damage too. And it's doubled as well. So you take 62, Mr. Urn. This creature just so violent and evil from what you sense from just being attacked from this blade before. You begin to hear more of those cries and those weeps within the blade as well. You also see like a spirit kind of immersing from it, and it's digging its claws into the wielder, taking some of its life essence as well. So that's 40 points to me. I lose 40 health. That'll be its turn. Brings us to Mr. Tatsuo here. Seeing it's just the two of you. You see him. The blade that he used before is still floating, very sentient, like next to you. You see him cross his arms, and he stands next to you, just kind of watching his allies and your allies fight. Should we make a bet?
Huh?
Out of your two allies, do they survive this endeavor, or do they die?
I will not be taking you up on that bet.
Man of no fun. That'll be his turn.
Sorry, as much as I would love to fight him.
It'd be Urn's turn at this point, as he's getting ambushed.
So the flying guy, does he look like he's like ready to like just die?
Yeah, he's pretty bloodied as well.
Okay, I will maybe take a gamble on this. And can I throw backstabber, or do I have to like actually stab him?
Say that again?
Can I throw my backstabber, my dagger?
Oh yeah, you can definitely throw it.
Yeah. Okay, so I will throw it at him.
Okay. You bitch! Yeah!
Okay, backstabber, here we go.
Ooh,
That misses.
you toss it. It goes past him.
I will take another gamble and throw my other dagger. Fuck.
Throwing this dagger. You throw the other one, bitch!
You were better off just jumping up to hit him, bro.
Both daggers miss.
That ends my turn without any weapon in my hands.
Alright, Kazuko, you're up.
I'm gonna get my bow position ready again. I'm gonna hit this dude. I need to take him out. Let's see. I got anything? No, I just gotta pray these. You gotta be kidding me, bro.
All three arrows just unfurl into the sky. You see him take his large fan and he just brushes away the bolts of lightning. Just
Those are my action, right?
mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take the opportunity. I can't let him die.
As you walk away from him, he doesn't make an attack on you.
I'm gonna get right here. Actually, what's the rules on sharing space? I can't remember the rules of sharing space, so I guess I'll stay here. Oh, I know what I would do. I would just like toss a potion towards Orin. Oh, I mean he's right next to me, so I'll just like hand it to him.
Okay.
You can use that on your turn. It is supreme healing.
You gave it to Urin?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, now it's the big guy's turn. I have to see if he comes to. Alright, yeah, he did. You see him regain himself as he begins to fly down and attempt to grapple Mr. Kazuko as well. So strength checks, please. Ooh, very good. Ooh.
Bro, what the fuck is that, dog?
Because it's a net 20, you would you'd see him grapple you and you break through. Only because it's net 20. If it was like 25 or not.
He was gonna send me to the shadow dimension with this slam.
I used to do the same slam, yeah. Now I gotta see if I get it back. No, he wouldn't get back. That'd be his turn though. He'd be next to Kazuko. You see him fly down and begin to swoop Kazuko, kill, but Kazuko uses that static energy to defend him off. But kill, you're up.
Okay. Shoot. All right, let's do. Man. Cure wounds honor on for, well, let's do a level 3 as soon as it comes up here.
Alright. So 11. And this is to Urun.
25. Thank you. Altogether. I'll have 25 HP total. I'd say.
And that'll be it.
Alright.
Oh no.
Back to tough it around here. This person will attempt to put Mr. Urn out of his misery. It's actually gonna make one strike against Mr. Kyo here, if you'd be so kind as to make a dex save. Which you're probably not too taught. It's minus what?
I
3?
I don't know how many nat ones I can roll.
It's unfortunate, good sir. It's got a hit too. 23, which is hit. And then I gotta take damage as well. When it says regain, I'm actually losing, mind you. And if I get crits, I double it. So you take 19 points as he tries to slash across your eyes, but you wear a helmet, so this would be kind of impossible. And he runs out.
What is that deck save?
I gotta make it fair.
No. I'm looking at his
Oh,
deck
yeah?
save.
Okay, yeah.
Gotta be the fourth person on there.
So you don't get the blind because you have a helmet on, so you're fine. And then we'll make an attack towards Mr. Ern. And we'll call it at that. 23. 20 points to you, Mr. Ern.
I'll do.
I will.
I'll use my reaction.
Divine Diligence. Sure, 5 feet takes damage. Oh, you substitute your own health. Okay. So you take the 20. And Mr. Ern will keep his health from which you guys been trying to upkeep. And I'll deduct my health. Because reasons. That'll be this person's turn. Brings us to Tatsuo here. You see him yell out to Kazuko, "Should have took me up on that drink." And you see him. He sheathes the floating sword, hand still in his pocket, just kind of floats in on its own. And he sits down, watching you guys as he uncorks like this bottle, and begins drinking.
Oh no. Ron.
Oh wait, what? Is it my turn? Sorry. Sorry,
I
I'm
want to
seeing
drink.
my life flash before my eyes. Superior. Okay, I guess I'll take the potion.
Okay, it's just your bonus.
30, 31. Okay, not as dire now. 56.
That's not the right potion, mate.
No.
It's 10d4 plus 20.
Oh, okay. 10. Okay, I'll just roll 2d4 just to add to that.
Plus 12.
Wait, 12?
Yes, because it's a 10d4 plus 20 potion, so that would be the difference.
Wait. So, wait, I'm gonna roll 4d4?
No, he rolled 2d4 plus another 12
Oh, okay.
additional.
D4 plus 12. Okay, another
47 hit points.
Okay, 72. Okay, so I still have my action, right?
Mhm.
And my what? My
If you have
movement.
another attack.
I guess I will use an armed strike. I don't know how to do that.
An unarmed strike? Are you proficient in unarmed strike?
No, but just like a regular hit. I don't know how to roll for it.
All right. So this will be interesting. So we'll do 1d20 plus your strength.
Okay. 1.
Your fists are magical either, so there's no like +3 or anything to it. So yeah, 1d20 plus your strength.
I don't think I'll hit anyway. Is it too late to change my target?
You're better off going to get your daggers ring.
Oh, I should probably do that. Can I do a quick scan and see if I can see my daggers anywhere?
Yeah, you just see him on the ground, like over here.
Okay, I will. I guess if I move, this guy will attack me.
If you get right here, this guy won't attack you, but he will.
I guess I'll just have to take that chance. I'll move around the big guy, like here.
Okay.
to get to my dagger, I guess.
Yeah. I can see you reach out 5 feet to grab him.
Got it.
Nice. You both hear him, Kazuko and Kyo, just as he moves.
No.
Make an attack towards you see him use his reaction. He begins moving towards that's his reaction. He's not gonna use it.
I can't with this dude, bro.
Right, I know it, man. Bro.
You can attack him if you want, Kazuko. You did leave your space.
Oh yeah. Let me get free attack. I missed.
No, that just hits.
Oh, that's nice to know.
So 15 and 8. All right. As you touch him, though, you begin to see like this evil spirit coming from his sword, and it's like digging its claws into its flesh.
Onto his flesh?
Mhm.
Like, does it seem like it's trying to escape?
No, it's just it looks more parasitic than trying to escape.
That's disgusting.
All right, that's your reaction. That's your turn. And bring us to Kazuko.
Now, what's this red guy looking like?
Oh, the red guy, the big dude, the big nose.
Mhm.
I mean, he's still bloody. He hasn't been hit for a while though.
Ern, will you say you're pretty hurt right now?
I'm kind of half HP. I'm okay. I think I should be okay.
As a rogue, that's probably not a lot, right?
Yeah, 70s.
I
I mean, I
told
I still have my dodge, so I'm good. I should be okay.
I told Aislyn I would not let you die, so I would start, well, taking out my Wraith Blade.
Okay. You summon the Wraith Blade.
I'm gonna take this one out for good. I'll try to at least. Reckless attack.
Oh. All right. Add these up.
Also takes this.
Okay. As you summon the Wraith Blade and you strike into him, you knock him unconscious after saying, I promised Aislyn that I wouldn't let you die. He summons a Wraith Blade, stabs into him. He's like holding your hand as you stab into him with your Wraith Blade in his gut, and he looks at you, gets ready to hold up his fan to blow you all away, and then you slash vertically upwards, and you see his eyes from the back of his head as he falls unconscious. When he falls, he shakes the ground.
Damn. Oh, bonus I could say now. You two focus this one. I will handle the drinker.
I'll give him a stronger thumbs up.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Don't stop, Kitty.
If I leave now, I don't know how much this guy damage this guy is doing. Like it's about 20 a hit, it seems.
Which one?
The guy on like who preying on Ron.
He hits kind of hard sometimes. Well, for
About
me, for relative to my HP.
anywhere from like 1 to like 22. So if he gets a good attack, he can probably down you about 4 attacks. That's 2 rounds from now. I'll actually stay here then. I think we can take him out in 2 rounds.
All right. You stay there. Brings us to the big guy. I don't think I want to do anything. But you would see a barrier encased over him as he's unconscious.
Does it look like an outside source?
Yes, you would see where Michael was sitting. You see him cast a barrier over him. And Aislyn and Israel, you would see him stand and just ensure his safety.
Oh, okay.
Which brings us to Kill. Kill, it's your turn.
And Uron's looking a little better.
Yeah, much better. And I have a dagger. Or
I'll say yeah.
Mm.
Both of them.
okay, and I have my daggers.
And Kazuku, how are you doing, or would I know?
What was it?
Would I know how Kazuku's doing health wise, or have an idea?
He probably seems a bit the healthier one amongst y'all.
Then I will make 2 attacks.
Ooh, look at you rolling well.
Oh, very nice. So attacking this wolf guy.
Yeah.
You fling into him, and he doesn't flinch when you're.
Your
when
adventure
contact with
starts
flesh. He just seems very, like, unfurled by the damage. Kind of takes it like if you're hitting like a tree, just stands there. He still tends to loom over Ern.
Okay.
He did take damage though, full damage. Didn't get halved or anything.
And I'll move there and end my turn.
Okay. Let's see. Brings us to the top of the round. It's going to attempt to attack Ern for some reason. Seems so determined to end his life. First attack. Misses.
Yay, it misses!
You see him about to make a strike towards you, and you parry it with your dagger. The second strike. Oh,
That one definitely hits.
I take damage as well.
I will, however, use Uncanny Dodge.
You pose disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then I guess I'll.
Let's see if I miss. So you can uncanny dodge still if you wish to have it.
Yeah, I'll probably do that just to preserve HP.
Alright.
And that's
17.
okay. Is it rounded down or up?
You can round down.
Okay.
Alright. Brings us to Tatsuo here. You see him begin to get up from his little luxury drink here. And begins walking forward towards you guys. And he places a hand on your shoulder, Kazuko. And he kind of leans over closer to your ear and he says, "Can we have that drink?"
In the middle of a fight.
He sighs and looks to the crowd, looks to Maiko. "We surrender."
Oh.
Maiko stands up a bit confused at what just happened here. But he looks down and sees and sees him kind of admit surrendering here. And so you hear him speak. If you wish to surrender, then I would name Kazuko and his group the victors of this bout. Yeah, whatever. Enjoy your victory, Kazuko.
Oh god, I would put my sword away immediately.
Michael, speak louder.
I
Oh,
will inch away from the wolf guy.
You see him flinch a bit when you move away, but you see Tatsuo hold up his hand to kind of still him. Like he looked like he was ready to strike you upon moving, but he was commanded to stop.
This parasitic thing, can I still see it?
Mm-hmm. You see it holding on to this being. Every time it tried to strike Urun, you saw it was doing physical and spiritual damage to this being.
Is it a spirit?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, then I can do this. So I'm a. What is it shaped like?
Doesn't seem to hold a form really. It's more
Oh,
of a
since I'm a spirit walking, I can actually contact it. So I'm a like I guess stab it like a parasite.
Oh, you stabbed the apparition?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I like the way you said that.
Here. Let's look at your stuff here. Let's make this interesting.
I just remembered from that one time I went in the spirit room, I'm able to like crush spirits.
You're using the Wraith Blade to do so?
My intention is not to absorb it. Not doing that.
How did you crush it the first time?
I crushed it with my fists since spirit things.
I'm keeping this in mind because it's already said. You're using the Wraith Blade?
No. Oh wait, I did say stab it, huh? I
Mhm.
can't really take that back, so yeah, I guess so.
Need you to make a con save.
Got it.
Okay.
If I fail, I will re-roll.
Okay. Yeah, you did fail. But you'll have to reroll. If you're waiting for me to say.
22,
22? Okay.
+2 if it makes a difference.
24.
Just taking some notes here. Let's change the theme here.
Oh no.
What did you do, Kazuko?
He seemed like he was in pain. I wanted to help him.
Maybe it's a happy theme.
Oh boy.
You begin to have like a revelation when you stab this being. You begin to sense that this sword is not of this realm.
What sword?
The one that's in this person's mouth.
Oh, okay.
You do get to see the past life of this person. He was a felon, a very evil person that took advantage of people and did wrong to any type of person's innocence. He robbed them, he murdered, defiled. Just a very disgusting person in his past life. It was until meeting a person with a red scarf is when his life changed, in that he was judged upon this day. You would see, upon fighting this red scarf person, who challenged him to a duel, without even unsheathing his sword with his hands, he severed both of this person's arms and caused them to be blind. And much like the animal he acted like, the sword that he cursed him with began to transform him into a creature that was very inhuman, much like his actions he did on others.
Okay.
The evil spirit that you tried to crush and destroy remains, but you see it retract into the blade as the blade begins to sheathe itself, and then transfer over to Tatsuo as this body falls limp. This mummified creature.
Interesting and horrible life.
Man was a criminal. Deserved what was coming to him.
I agree. Did seem like a suitable punishment.
Glad you can agree. Seems we seem eye to eye on similar things.
Yes, so it seems.
But there's one thing we don't quite see eye to eye, and why haven't we had this drink yet?
Oh my god. How much time to my next fight?
I have no idea.
I'm allowed to heal them now, right?
If you so wish, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna just tell him, alright, I'll take you up on your drink before my next fight.
Alright, sweet. Because if you said no, I'd just kind of keep hounding you down.
I would run down and cast.
Oh, you run down to the
Yeah, because I want to cast it on that dude too.
On the big guy?
The one he was just fighting. Oh, it doesn't double cased.
Okay, gotcha. Are you doing it on this guy?
The one that was kept asking for drinks.
Oh, you didn't really take
I'll do
damage.
I'll do cure wounds at level 1 on him.
On the red man?
On this guy. Yeah.
Okay.
I used a lot of my big spell slots on removing almost all the exhaustion from everybody. So I don't have much.
But yeah, we'll end that one there.
Maybe if it goes.
I cast. Oh, that one. Okay. And I guess I'll try to cast. Wait.
What you get? So he heals for 10.
Ah, damn it!
You're healing this guy with the red scarf?
Everybody. I think, isn't this one? Yeah, the AoE mass.
Oh, mass. Okay.
Yeah.
So 6.
And then one more time.
Who's the healing word for? Just the regular one? Or are you doing mass?
Mass.
All mass? So
Yeah.
like 3 of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one is.
This guy
Hold
can
on.
drink.
Let me double check this. That one's at a higher level, so it should be casting more. So it's another 4 points on top of that. So 10 on that. And, God damn it! It just does not. Okay, fine. Game? I see how it is. Or RNG, rather.
All right. Is it more than just 6, or is it just
that one's a 10 as well.
okay? So they're all 10. Good one.
No, the last two were 10. The others were
So what,
6.
Oh.
what you got total there?
Oh, let me see.
22 total? I don't know.
20.
26, 32. And the last two are 10. So that's 20, 26 plus 6, 32.
Okay. Very good.
Are you killed everybody? Well, I mean, do you have. How hurt are you?
I think I should be okay. I think we should have some time for a short rest.
Yeah, I'm good.
We hear Michael from the stands. You will have 1 hour.
Oh,
to your
okay.
next fight.
Good job, everybody.
Yeah, they did all right. Gotta commemorate them on a job well done.
Sorry, I'm just healing myself with my short rest.
I'll stare at the guy that keeps asking for a drink.
Notice sees you and huh?
I'll pull out my sake bottle. Would you like a drink?
You know, I feel like I've seen something like this before.
Oh,
Where'd you get that?
came from my family. Ranchio family.
Ranchero.
Richie.
Interesting.
The wait, hold on. It is the Ranchero, right?
When you get a chance, roll perception.
Her mother swans.
Oh, Mother Swan.
She's my. Then I'll bite my tongue because I don't know if I'm supposed to be talking about it.
Wait, who's rolling perception?
I am.
Yeah.
Oh.
17. The sheath of his sword, you'd see similar symbol of Mother Swan.
You know.
Mhm.
I'll lean in and whisper. You know, Auntie too.
Auntie who?
And I'll point at her sword at the symbol.
Oh, this. I mean something interesting. Nothing to concern yourself about.
Hmm.
You want the drink?
Oh yeah, sure. I appreciate your kind gesture.
I pour him a cup. You have my blessing. And then I hand it to him.
Oh, you're awfully nice.
I
Don't
heard.
know what I did to deserve this.
Well, I heard you kept offering or asking Kazuko for a drink, so I thought you really wanted one.
Hey, it plays hard to get.
His body is a temple on tournament day.
Takes a drink. Kind of endures the flavor and takes a moment. It's a bit awkward how he's just kind of staying a bit silent as he's just kind of like.
Did you not like it?
It was actually really good, and I appreciate it.
Welcome.
Well, congratulations to all of you. You see him pick up his big friend, try to aid him.
I guess that would help since I'm going to drink with him anyways.
You're gonna drink before the next match?
My con's really high. I'm not really worried.
We could just drop him off in the infirmary and we'll carry on from there. He did promise to drink. The rest of you are welcome to come as well, unless want to fight against me too.
I promise Papa no fighting today. I mean, I promised someone no fighting today.
Hizzer just looks him blankly in the face. If I fought you, you wouldn't come back. But I like your fighting style.
I appreciate that very much, and also very Off throne by your comment.
Huh?
Yep.
Someone died.
You okay there, Israel?
That wasn't me.
Some strong winds took her away.
Sorry, I think that may have been me.
It was me. What'd he say?
Let's get our drinks.
Did you not hear me?
Yeah, we heard you, but then it was like some craziness was going on. It's like
That wasn't me.
I had a paper bag of pastry. I was grabbing it, and I guess it was kind of loud.
It's a little bit.
pretty much you guys drop his friend off at the infirmary. They take care of him, tend to his wounds. There's a small tavern outside of the Coliseum that you guys kind of hang out at for the time being. You see him drop down at least like 100 gold. Get them whatever they want, bartender. They fought very valiant in that Coliseum. Actually, pretty interesting. You know, that kind of weaponry isn't really shown often.
I considered it a dire situation.
Dire situation, you say?
Yes.
We'll wait for our drinks. About a good 5 minutes pass, and after him saying that, you guys are like looking at him like, "What is he trying to? What's going on here?"
Are you okay? Are you having a stroke?
Yeah, we're fine. You know, it's just we'll get to it when we get to it.
I guess to kind of change the subject, I'll start talking about one of my books.
Oh, your books are really. I don't. I don't know how to talk to Papa about what I read.
It's quite informative and instructional for the most part.
What books?
He gave me
Here.
he gave me a book and I'll lean into her ear and whisper some of the stuff I read.
She just looks at it.
Okay, can I see your book?
I'll look
Don't-
at Taco.
Don't do it, Israel.
I mean, just for shits and giggles. Where is it?
I
I
have
gave it.
the book in my hand, and I'm like,
Oh yeah, because I gave it back to you at the.
Hold on, I'm loading my character sheet very slowly, I guess, because you know, roll 20. I don't know what my deception's at, but it's fucking insane. Oh, good to know. Roll 20. I didn't want to use my stuff anyways. All right. I promise I will not do anything. What? No attribute was? What?
Yeah, if you deception, I'm gonna insight, although I'll probably definitely lose.
Nope.
I still lose.
Come on now, Israel. I know you.
Well, what's funny is I have reliable talent, so that's actually a 22.
What?
What?
I'm part
think-
rogue.
I'm gonna attempt to roll that, and I'm just gonna say, I know
I'm
you
just
well
gonna
enough to be lying. Don't burn his book or
I don't have.
do anything to his
I-
book.
I can't cast spells anymore. I'm a
You're
cleric
still
without a god.
Israel.
Huh?
You're still Israel, no matter what your powers are.
She just goes,
Can I get a glass of milk?
Oh well, yes, of course. Be right with you.
Isra Isra doesn't have money.
It's fine. I paid for it.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Um,
Drinks start handed out as you guys are talking.
I'll just have some water.
You know, if you don't drink milk, you're not going to get any taller.
I'm average height for an elf, I think.
Is the 3-foot person?
I think
Mine isn't because of my body. Well, I don't know. Maybe you're right.
So I'm taller than Isra, so I'm gonna like put my hand over my head and then like like move it over her head, like I'm comparing heights.
I'm like, I think I'm good on height.
Damn.
You know what I haven't done in a while?
What?
I'm gonna take my glass of milk and we're gonna walk up the side of the wall and sit on the ceiling.
Your milk don't fall.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Wait, what? Wait, was that towards me?
No, she
No.
Okay.
takes the glass of milk, walks up the ceiling, and just sits on the roof there. Well, not the roof, but the
I
ceiling.
tilt my glass to where it doesn't tip over
Okay.
when I'm walking.
It's mildly adorable.
Mildly.
I guess I'm taller now, Aislyn.
That's cheating, Ezra, and you know it.
I'll grab my drink and like twirl it in my hand, like inspecting it. So, what was his name again? Tetsuo or Tatsuo?
Tatsu.
Seeing how you were adamant about this drink and looking at the symbol on your sword, you must be very important and you know about tokaims. So tell me, what am I here for?
I think the real question is where did you get a mortal blade?
They're just looking down like,
These aren't my problems anymore.
let's, let's just call it a present at birth.
Oh, and I'll just look down.
I had a
Poor
mortal
Cleric.
blade too once.
He did.
What's that?
You see him look up at her, very cautious, and kind of narrows his eyes at her.
Hi, I'm Isra. I like chalk.
So you can just summon black lightning and this spectral blade on a whim, just because you're lineage.
It's because
That's
he's built different.
kind of my fault.
I actually invented black lightning, so yeah, innovative.
Maybe it's my fault.
First of its kind.
How would it be your fault?
It's all wibbly wobbly, timey wimey.
Isra just looks at you. That's not a real sentence.
It's really hard to explain. And I don't think I should probably be talking about it. So nothing
I
happened.
mean, it's not like Arya's here.
I'll look around, like, oh. Oh, and if I don't see her, I'll like wipe my brow, like, oh, I thought I was gonna get a lecture.
Well, if you didn't do things that required a lecture, trust me, I have that same problem.
Why did that music get eerie?
So, who exactly are you from? Who's your parents?
who's he talking to?
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause we all got some pretty.
That's also wibbly wobbly.
That's fine.
I got this, Kazuku. My mother is Nyx. My father is the wind.
Right.
Right.
Or your parents again?
All right. Before I answer this question, can you mind telling me what your exact role in allegiance is?
I am the leader of pirates that was stealing this child.
Oh, you worked with Kurai.
for a time being.
Oh wait, this is the guy that was on the boat.
You never seen him though.
Oh.
This is the big captain, the big dog.
Oh, so you're part of that crew, the people that the boat and everything?
Yes, I am.
What is a pirate captain like you doing with this, a sigil eerily similar to Lady Swan, with the knowledge you do have?
I'm gonna hide behind Costco.
Am I still gonna be kidnapped?
No, don't worry.
Izra would just be unsheathing Hecate from the ceiling.
You wonder more of how I got this sword rather than why stealing this child.
I would like to know.
I mean, you're pirates. You get paid to do things. That's kind of how pirates work.
It seems like you got the story already made up.
And can you tell me why you wanted to steal me?
It's very strange way of doing things. But we were using you as bait to lure out cargoes.
I'll shudder as I hear A's name.
To lure out Gargos, I was under the impression you were hired by him.
Is that what you were told? Made to believe?
Basically.
Who told us that Gargos wanted? I don't remember.
I think it was Gargos that said that.
It wasn't Gargos. It was someone like closely related to the situation.
So, Mr. Creepy Blood Molester, you were trying to lure him out?
Yeah, to kill him.
Under whose orders?
Under mine. He's pure evil and wishes to fuse our realm with his.
Yeah, he's definitely gross.
So you're a captain pirate with a moral code.
Wait. But how did you know he wanted my blood?
You want to know everything.
Well, of course, it's guarding me after all.
Being as high priestess as yourself, under the magics of Mother Swan, a massive teaching and following of healing type magics. If you could cure a curse of those that have to be forced to stay under the night, you don't think this great demon would seek you out? Maybe talk about it to a few demons? Much like how we set bounties, he set a bounty for you.
Are they still talking about wanting my blood?
You're still alive, aren't you?
Yes.
There you go.
So you're saying they don't want my blood anymore?
I think they're saying they're still looking for you.
Does everybody want my blood?
I think I explained it.
Oh yeah, right. Not gonna use me as bait anymore, are you?
Well, it's a good thing these people stole you away, because he ended up coming into this realm anyways, and for some reason he can't make it back. So I guess what did happen was actually beneficial for both of us.
And you intend to kill him.
Of course. Guys, uncertain evil.
And where do we factor into this?
Into killing Gargos?
You seem like the man that doesn't come without a plan. And seeing how you got us here, you must have some intentions.
After seeing that Wraith Blade and maybe a few Black Lightning bolts, kind of raised a couple questions. One of that once destroyed this land, perhaps even wiped it out for quite some time. Only similarities, mind you. Can't quite point the finger at you.
Well, I guess I never answered your original question. In some iterations, you would consider me a ancestor to Lord Finron. In other iterations, you see me as the Prince of Tolkien. And in some rare, very rare iterations, you see me as the son of the one who formerly destroyed this realm. Also as the one who was responsible for sealing him away the first time.
So, you're essentially related to him?
Direct descendant.
That's unfortunate. See him scratching the back of his head?
How so?
He's good people, don't worry.
I'm sure he's all good in that. Does your ancestor have a hold on you?
Of course not.
Something I might have to keep in check?
He's been trying to, in a lack of better words, court me to his side.
Care to elaborate?
Well, seeing how I betrayed him the first time hundreds of years ago, he's trying to have me on his side this time. And as you can see, me being here, I'm not on his side.
We were able to summon a mortal blade at will, and not even a physical form. It's more of a spectral type of apparition.
We got into a fight with one of a former comrade that he modified to his liking, and on the defeat of it, I happened to absorb it, seeing how I am direct essence of him.
You know, tales foretell of a group, a very similar wraithblade like yours, slaying a guardian of a certain relic that can destroy timelines. And you spoke about things being very wonky,
Wibbly wobbly.
that things are confusing.
Mm-hmm.
Did you just say destroy timelines?
Why, yes.
I don't think I think of I can destroy timelines as oh.
Oh?
I was just like I just be like side-eye, is it? Yeah, okay. So elaborate on this, please.
The guardian was on the tallest mountain of which we call nowadays Alden Mountain.
Oh.
Oh! You mean Gregus?
Yeah. Talk about Gregus.
Yeah, had an arrow stuck in his head.
What?
Anyways,
Oh, he's with me. He's okay now.
The relic was also snapped in half.
No, they wouldn't. He wouldn't have seen that though, because I took it, right?
This is all just legends, mind you.
Oh.
Don't worry. He's fine now. He's happy where he is.
I was just looking at Aislyn like, do you really just feel the beans?
Oh.
What
Yeah.
do you mean by that?
Hmm?
What exactly do you mean by that?
I'll look over at Kazuko.
Oh my god. Iceland.
Sorry, Grandpa.
Yes. He destroyed a relic. He happened to absorb it and he became very, very strong. In the end, he was defeated
By me.
and, yes, and absorbed. Yes, he's still intact in a way. I guess relic in essence.
So you're telling me he destroyed the relic and proceeded to fight you all?
Yes.
He must have sought you all as a very high threat to break such a.
Maybe. I mean,
And what was your reason for slaying him?
Hmm?
What was your reason for slaying him?
I'll just look
Well-
at Kazuko.
seeing how he was the Beast of Tokai and I'm the current Beast of Tokai, I just wanted to fight him. But,
You chose to kill him.
no, he killed me first, mind you. He killed me first.
I'm sorry, that was me. I just didn't want to die.
As someone who's a daughter to the late and great Fenron, I understand.
I don't understand.
So yes, Gregus was slain by this beautiful little girl right here. And he's still intact.
Killed him over a title,
No, he just
right? Because that makes it fair.
I didn't really consider it to be a fight to the death, but apparently he did, so it ended in death of a fight.
Why were you all even on the mountain in the first place?
To fight him.
You see him pinch the nose, or the bridge of his nose, and just kind of sigh.
What can I say? I love a good fight.
And you killed a guardian.
Was he a guardian?
At the time of the killing, he wasn't a guardian. Seeing how he broke the thing he was guarding, so
I didn't even want to be there. I told you we should have just.
He broke it for seeing you as a threat. He would rather no one have it.
We didn't want it. The other guy did.
yeah, there's some dude that some time watcher dropped off, took it. It wasn't us. Complete different instances.
Oh, and then that other guy, wasn't there like a samurai guy or something? The one that kept running away? I can't remember.
Oh, you meant the robot?
Was it a robot? The one that got smashed right at the beginning.
Yeah, it was a robot.
Oh, then the robot guy. He won.
Yeah, we just happened to be there at the same time of them and witnessed him break it.
A robot guy.
Mm-hmm.
Care to explain what he looks like?
I
I
will
thought he actually worked for you.
That's why I'm asking.
I will describe it as best as I can, but I don't remember it right off the bat. But
Describe it as best as you can. As Aislyn would.
I'm trying to remember his description. That was so long ago.
He was tall. He was good at running away.
He was on the boat, right?
Yeah, he was the guy that was on the boat when you guys had kidnapped me. Like he had katanas. Maybe, right, Kazuko?
Yeah, he was like the leader of that, I guess, capturing you did. Really good at like mental abilities.
Oh yeah.
All right. See him take out a notebook and begin jotting things down.
Yeah, him and Varen. Papa talked to Varen. What happened to the guy? I think he got squashed. Your friend.
Oh, he can't die.
What?
Just casual. Oh, he can't die.
One moment, I'm writing some things down. Yeah, he can't die because there's many of him, not just one.
Oh, well, one of them was there, and he got.
I guess I can explain a bit more on him. So, much like this book, there are many pages.
Hmm?
There's only one cover. So consider the cover him. All the pages are essentially copies of himself, but only the cover is of flesh. Now, I appreciate the information, but it still doesn't sit right with me killing someone over a title.
I didn't kill him over a title.
He decided it was a fight to the death. I accommodated, but it wasn't me personally because I died like 10 minutes before he died. So.
He took their souls, and I wanted them back.
When he took their souls, what was he doing with them?
They were in his hands. Well, they were in the shards of the relic in his hands. And then I prayed to Mother Swan for power, and they gave it to me, and I stopped them.
You extracted them from the relic.
I did.
See him frantically writing down in his notes.
Did I do bad?
I'm not even sure, to be honest. I wasn't quite there. I'm just kind of pointing the finger right now. Did mess a lot with some certain elements that shouldn't be messed around with, though. Can't quite agree with that.
What elements we talk about?
What if the relic was restored?
The relic is restored. No need to worry about that.
Oh, so they did it.
Well, I did it personally.
Oh, Papa gave it to you then?
Wasn't quite as kind as it.
Well, as long as it was repaired. It's somewhere good now?
Yes, it is in a place that has been forgotten.
That's good then.
But what can you really do with it if the essence was absorbed?
Which is strange that he absorbed you and someone else.
Yeah, while absorbing, of course, the relic's essence, so he had 3 essences at once.
Do you know this other person? Am I able to meet them as well? Or...
That was absorbed with him?
Yeah, or is it one of you?
Yeah. Hold on. Do I have message?
I don't think you want to bother her right now.
I mean, I gotta get my answers, and if I don't, then
Oh, I don't have message.
Oh, okay. So just tell me, what's the overarching question of all of these series of questions?
Look, I'd rather get my answers straight from this person. If you'd be so kind, I'm being pretty lenient here.
Did Arya come to the tournament to watch at all?
She's been in Erin's room just doing whatever she pleases for now.
I told you what I was doing.
I know. They don't know.
Yeah.
To,
I
to
could-
be fair,
Yeah.
she's not as, what's the word I want? Knowledgeable in the way of essences as I am, and we both experience the same things. So I'm confident I can provide you with the info you need.
Though she's not knowledgeable, she's still experienced it. Maybe I can get more insight on her experience.
I
Get shit for me.
I
Yeah.
can try to ask her, but she's very, what's the word? She's hard to make mad, and if she doesn't like you, she's not telling you nothing.
Well, does she drink?
Oh, like a fit.
Swear to God.
That's probably rude. Yeah, she partakes in the adult beverages.
I don't see what the problem is.
Okay. I can go ask her if she'll talk to you.
That'd be great. Because then you don't have to be late for your fight. And you can watch. And then I can get to know what all happened that day.
Hey.
I guess I'll go find Arya.
It's like 15 minutes of being right. Yeah. Aria, knock at the door.
Arya! I think I fucked up again!
I mean, I messed up again. I didn't say fuck.
Aislyn, are you gonna come in? The door's not locked.
Oh, it's still polite to knock.
And I'll open the door.
There's a man.
She's just naked working.
Huh. I see. Letting it all hang out again, huh?
It feels comfortable in here. Your father's palace is very wonderful.
So there's a man that wants to talk to you about the time you got absorbed by Gregus in his hands.
You see her kind of just looking down at the arcane circle and taking notes. Yeah, that sounds exciting.
So
And
what-
did they win?
Why are you writing her name there?
Considering you just walked in and said you spilt the beans, probably not gonna let you know these things.
Touche. I really need to learn to watch my mouth, huh?
It could be worse. You could like demand answers for no reason.
What?
Just people that question. What's going on?
There's a man that wants to know about the relic. He's got Mother Swan symbol on his sword.
How does that involve me?
Well, he wants to know about the time you and Kazuko were absorbed by Gregus's, relic fists.
Why would I care what he thinks?
That's what I told him. In
You,
many
I'm
words.
honestly pretty busy.
Hmm.
So if no one's dying, no one's in trouble, then
I think, we might be in trouble if you don't answer.
well then. I was.
Love you,
She-
Arya.
It's not your fault. So what's his deal? Quizzical?
Well, that's a funny story. Apparently, he's the leader of the pirate guys that kidnapped me because they wanted to use me as bait to try to lure
So
out.
hold on. And you're just having conversations with him.
Uh-huh.
Why?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
He was a really nice guy until I found all that out.
I am beyond words right now.
Talking a lot for someone beyond them.
Did you do your studying today?
No, but I'll do it while you talk to him.
She just looks down at this giant arcane circle that's taking all day to work on.
Uh-huh.
So let me get this straight. You spilled the beans, therefore I have to leave what I'm doing to go do this for whatever reason.
I can
I'll
help.
give him 2 minutes and then I'm leaving.
Okay, that works for me. I did my part, and I'll salute her.
I grab my clothes and put them on. And then,
He also likes to
fuck.
drink.
I don't give a shit what he likes. Aislyn, I need you to stay here and keep this door shut until I come back. I promise I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alright, thank you.
Mhm.
And I walk out the door and I cast Arcane Lock on it.
Lock me in. Okay.
And then I turn around and unlock the door. You know what? I don't know where I'm going. You might as well come.
But you wanted me to keep the door.
I'll lock the door.
Oh, well, okay.
Quit talking to people.
I-
Mm-hmm.
I'll just lower my head and lead her towards the... They'll see me like sulking, looking at the ground, kicking the dirt occasionally as I'm
I actually
sulking.
will need your help later with this circle. Even though you don't know anything about Arcane, I might be able to pick your brain.
Okay.
When I say pick your brain, you know, wake me up from a very close to death experience.
Oh, I'll have to rest before that then. And then I'll go back to
Alright.
sulking as I lead her back to the... So they'll see me like looking at the
I
ground.
summon rain.
Kicking the dirt occasionally. Like, I'm always in trouble.
And rain just climbs up on her shoulder and sits down.
I'll pet him, but still sulk.
You guys enter the inn, which at this point he's talking with Urun. So you wrote this all yourself?
Oh yeah, all from my brilliant mind. I have more if you'd like to read some for the seas.
I mean, if you're offering, it's a bit hard to stay focused, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, it must be, kind of hard out there in the, with a bunch of these guys around you.
It's a lot less hard than you think. But no pun intended. Yeah.
Huh? Oh, you're talking about his naughty book.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty good read.
See? A man of culture right here.
I think I'll read them in 9 more years. Anyway,
I mean,
this is Arya. I love her very much, but please be kind to her. And then I'll step back.
Why, hello there, Arya. My name is Tatsuo.
Oh, hello. I see you're getting along with Ern just fine and swindling Aislyn out of information.
Why, yes, to both, actually. Seems,
I
great
go
read.
to the bar.
Also, great
So-
source of information.
You dragged me here, so I will take a. Ern, what's your favorite drink?
well,
Whisper nipple.
never really had a lot of money, so I always just drank ale.
Aislyn said you bought everyone drinks?
I didn't. He did, and I'll point to the guy.
He smiles. You hear a light ting in his teeth.
Take a bottle of champagne.
All right away, miss. Care for a glass as well, or just the bottle?
2. And can you keep it on ice until he's done with his fighting for the day?
Of course, madam, of course.
Oh, he's done.
But you see the bottle
Lost.
puts ice, 2 glasses to you.
All right. You have 1 minute and 30 seconds.
All right. So, what was exclaimed to me as you were absorbed into a relic? I want to know what your experiences were within this relic, and also why did you go to the top of a mountain to kill a guardian that was guarding a relic that could simply break time?
First of all, Not from here. Second of all, no idea.
Okay.
Third,
Where are you from? Grabs
that's
that
none
out.
of your business.
None of
Third,
my
the experience
Right.
being absorbed wasn't really that bad.
Wasn't a bad experience.
I lived a good life. I'm not afraid of death. It's kind of comfortable, actually.
Comfortable. From this realm, that's none of my business. Have you had a disconnect?
Again, I'm answering questions about stuff that actually concerns you, not me.
All right.
So let's revert back to none of your business and move forward with questions that you do need answered.
Does not concern me. Irate.
Oh my goodness. He just called me irate.
Yeah.
He's
So
not he's not wrong, I guess, right?
How much time do I have again?
20 more seconds.
20 more seconds.
Are you writing that down too?
What was the purpose of killing the guardian?
He was an asshole that fought us, so therefore he died.
Okay. These are just your statements I'm writing down, by the way. No big deal or anything.
NBD.
You can spell my name Arya. Don't give a fuck.
Still irate.
And I'm just kind of all right. I'll give you one more question, and I gotta go. It's been a pleasure meeting you.
I think our time's up. You can leave.
I look at Aislyn. How hard is it? You just don't answer the questions you don't want to answer.
I just bite.
Don't answer things that you don't want to. And I look at the guy. Kazuku, make sure you watch Aislyn and Isra. If they come up missing, I'll kill every one of you. And
What?
Uran. Well, she'd look at
Yeah,
Kazuku, my
yeah.
lord. Please don't forget. Come back to your room right away when you're done. I have a surprise for you. Bring the wine or the champagne, and I walk away.
Do you still need me?
I look back at Aislyn. I always need you.
No, I mean for the thing.
Oh, follow Uran when you come back.
Okay.
All right, and I look at the guy. Was it Tatsu?
1 second. Follow Uran.
He's I just wanted to say have a great day, and I walk away.
I think it was Tabakadachi.
Oddly specific.
What's that?
New Snuggle Super Care.
She's most
Should help
certainly a
keep
ball
you.
of energy.
Who's the ball of energy?
Your adventure starts in the.
Puts it inside.
I told Uran to grab it.
You're not
Oh, I thought it was to be left in the ice till the fight was done or something.
So you're gonna let him take it?
I mean,
Yes, you are.
yeah, probably.
Neuros are your neuros. Let's go. Notes and thorough. I merged.
A Timbasaur. I love this sword.
Oh, your notes are very thorough.
Isra just kind of looks at Kazuku. What the hell's Arya doing?
I don't know. She's in love or some shit.
Apparently planning something big and also is very prone to violence.
Big.
She's not prone to violence. She's just easy to anger. I would know.
If you consider coitus big, then it's extremely big.
She only threatens you for fun?
That's her.
Okay, you all and such.
No, she's just very
Yeah.
protective.
Yeah, and also protective. Got it.
This guy is the best detective of all time.
All right. I'd say I'm not pleased with any of your statements, and I think you're all heartless killers.
What?
Me? No, I'm just a writer.
Aislyn will just look at him tearfully.
Well, mind you, I believe it was a party of. He's starting to count on his fingers. 4, 5, and I don't see. I see a bit. What is it, like one extra that's here?
Aislyn will just look at
Yeah,
him.
Israel, Kazuko, Iceland, Kyo, Urin. Oh, there's 5 here. One with Tolkien of markings of a dragon and some sort of wolf. So that's why I'm kind of very prone on asking you questions, although you're not guilty of any sort, mind you.
Who's he saying that to?
Guilty. The fuck is this guy? Time police?
Who's he saying that to? All of us.
Kazuko.
Oh.
But he's
Oh,
also talking out loud. He's not like
well,
Oh.
not hearing.
the original intention was to go up there,
Mm-hmm.
asking for a formal fight, non-lethal. But when we got up there, someone was still in the relic. He killed them, and then looked at us and proceeded to beat us within an inch of our lives. And then my life was taken, and we had to kill him at that point.
Well, he did intrude on sacred ground, so intruding on private property.
Is it
We
really
kinda-
sacred?
We kind of had no choice on how we got there, too.
Really?
Well,
Yeah.
we were because I wanted to leave. I wanted to go down. We went down, but then the mountain took us up.
Would you say you're held against your will?
I'm
By a mountain? I guess so.
Guys were taken hostage by a mountain.
I'm just looking at Kazuko. I mean,
In the by the definition of the word, yes, we were held against our will.
I was trying to get off the mountain, but the mountain kept making us go up. I don't. And then time was weird. He said it was 15 minutes. We were there for 3 days, Kazuko. 3 days.
Why are you mad at me?
Can I get a milk over here for the little one? Thanks.
Wait, what'd you
Not
say?
to-
Glad to.
Wait, what'd he say?
Can I get a glass of milk over here for this one?
Make it a big one with ice.
Big one on the rocks, I guess. Like big glass slides to you.
I shoot it like it's liquor.
Israel kind of looks down.
As the world's leading authority on being fucking weird, you guys are fucking weird.
I'd have to agree with the. Are you pink haired or is it brown?
I don't have to tell you anything, Mr. Fortune Teller.
I'll take a deep breath and then just like,
I'm sorry. It was a really crazy mountain. I just wanted to get off it.
It's okay. Maybe count to 10 or whatever number's comfortable for you, but you were held against your will.
I love how he low key just backhands her verbally or whatever you can.
it's all going over her head.
1. I feel better now.
So the mountain obviously had some sort of purpose for you.
It was really weird.
Absorbed into relics. 1 was 5. What did you feel? I didn't even ask you.
Me?
The other one that was in the relic, Mr. Kazuko.
I was trying to tell you from the beginning of this.
I'm sorry, sometimes I jump to conclusions. We're all negative at times.
Oh, I noticed.
So, I am what you consider a spirit walker,
Spirit walker.
and usually,
Man, this guy, if this guy turns out to be a villain that's literally writing down everything about you guys, Jesus.
I mean, he did say he was looking at the people that kidnapped me and used me as bait. I don't know what to...
usually something as trivial as being on the top of the mountain wouldn't affect me, but this relic somehow counteracted that. It restrained me.
So when it counteracted, what did you feel?
And like I was imprisoned in the very depths of my soul.
depths of your soul, one could say perhaps you are already in the spirit realm.
That. Never mind.
Go ahead, it's fine, unless you don't wish to share that information.
I
Whatever
mean,
helps your case.
if you're so aware of this mountain and the relic, then you know what the top of the mountain is.
But I need you to say it. I can't go off of assumption.
Why
What?
are
What?
you investigating us, sir?
To save your lives from the future.
Huh?
What? Aren't you a pirate? What? What do you need all this for?
I see. You know,
I don't know. That's what I was asking.
I never claimed to be a pirate.
It,
Just a captain.
pirates. That makes you a pirate.
Yeah, I would have to agree with Costco.
Semantics, yes. So, if you killed the guardian, which she said she did,
In self-defense.
correct, while intruding on his grounds with people trying to steal a relic,
Not with them, thank you very much.
I
is that
think
changed to the guardian?
the mountain's grounds overrules his, and since the mountain took us up there, then we were good. Authorized.
Is that mountain living, by the way?
Bit hard to have a mountain as a witness. You see where this is going?
I suppose.
Maybe that sea and stuff is like the soul of the mountain. I don't know. It was a weird mountain.
Would I have known that sea was like souls and shit, or no?
I mean, you did see faces in there and stuff, so yeah.
Okay.
You know, the soul sea.
I have no recollection of what you're speaking of.
The soul sea in the mountain.
Right. Very strange seeing things.
No, I wasn't seeing things. Kazuko saw it too. We were on the ship on the
Oh.
soul sea.
Oh yeah, I can confirm.
But you know, the ship that with the skeleton crew and on the sea with faces.
Yes.
Once you get to a certain altitude on the mountain, there's a cutoff. Can't go higher without going through the spirit realm. And that's what had to be done.
And that's where you took them.
Cool.
Took who?
You're a spirit walker. So you claim to be.
But I didn't do that. It was more of a gate just there.
So they magically travel around?
Kazuko, were you the one that got us through that sea?
Or to the sea?
What? How could it be me? It was there before I got there.
Oh, I don't know. He was making it sound weird, and then I'll point at him.
The robot man that is presumably under your control is the one who opened the gate to get there. So ask him, not me.
That's valuable information, and thank you. Very kind. But as I said in the beginning, any information you have that can help me, is very good on your part.
I told you everything we know, and I think pretty sure our fight starts in like 10 minutes.
Alright. Everything you know wants to hurry to self-gain goals.
You wanna talk to him?
Talk to whom?
Regis, of course.
You have him.
I know where he is.
You could have saved me all this trouble.
I
I don't know where he was at.
can't just do it willy-nilly, though.
Is he hostage?
No, I just don't want to expose him to...
Okay.
I'm keeping him safe.
Well, if you can talk to him and wish to keep him from people, I would like to know what happened to the relic.
Relic was absorbed, so that relic you remade is essentially not the relic. Gregus was the walking relic at that point.
Wait a minute. But you have the relic. You said you
Might
had
have-
it.
Might have lied to gain some information, thank you.
I would look at Aislyn again. Come on now. God damn it, Aislyn.
How's I supposed to know?
It's with your dad. Do you really think your dad would be convinced by this man to get the relic taken from him?
I don't know.
What does your father plan to do with this relic?
He was doing me a favor and fixing it so that I could bring it wherever it needs to go.
Okay.
Just stop talking.
God. Why?
Did he say where this relic would be or go?
Don't say another word.
Is something wrong? Is she not allowed to speak on her behalf?
I'm trying to think where Aislyn would think at this point. Hold on.
Acting very suspect.
We just don't know what your true intentions are. We can't divulge that
How-
info.
How about this? Can you follow me?
Alone? No.
I can get some people to come with me.
Yes, these are your people.
Well, then bring one of your people, and I'll bring one of mine.
One of them is pretty much a prisoner, and the other one is injured.
Can I heal your injury?
He is in an infirmary. He should be healed somewhat, completely.
Then he's not injured if he... You make no sense. Just...
Well, your friend broke his bones. This one stabbed him.
Let's go. I'll heal him.
I would get up and tell Ron and Kill, we gotta go. Our fight's about to start.
I will follow.
Get up and follow.
I'll just wave bye to everyone, I guess.
Before Kazuku would go, I would tell him,
You have to make it to the end so you can give Grandpa a good final hurrah.
What?
You know, the prize at the end of the battle?
Oh, yeah.
You are also related to Jetsu, I see.
No.
He's like a brother to me.
Like a brother, got it.
I don't even know what you could do with that info. This one, you just write out anything.
Come
As
on, come
people, I
on.
can ask questions.
Let's go.
Aislyn, Isra, make sure to sit next to that nice lady that's sponsoring me.
Oh, I was gonna go talk with him.
You mean Celti?
I never got her name, but sure.
The daughter of. And she'll look around. Never mind.
Daughter of who?
Never mind.
Why can't
I'll
you
tell you later.
message it to me?
I can.
It's fine.
She
I know.
puts her head down. I can't cast magic anymore.
Oh, poor baby.
You see Ezra jump down from the ceiling and punch him in the face.
Ezra, I'm low on spell slots, please.
Very violent group.
Oh,
If this was 2 weeks ago, this conversation wouldn't be happening.
Yes, I know. That's my apology.
I swear to God, Kazuku.
Why wouldn't it be happening again?
Take me away. I'm done.
I'll just
to secret place.
carry.
Iceland,
I-
don't walk off by yourself. If your dad finds out you're spilling the beans to everyone around you, well, he disintegrated me, so I'm sure you'll be fine.
I mean, we're all going the same direction. We're just gonna stop and drop you two off at the infirmary, I guess.
I'm not going anywhere with him. I'm waiting for my father to return and staying within eyesight of you.
In Iceland, I advise you do this after the tournament. You can't have you going off by yourself.
I was okay.
You literally got kidnapped before. Don't go off by yourself.
She's stupid, okay?
She's stupid when it's convenient.
So says you. Fuck off.
All right.
I
So
We'll
you guys
start
go
with
do your fight. Go
Yeah.
into the chambers there. Aislyn and this gentleman stop at the infirmary. All right. Here we are. This is my friend.
I pull out my whoops. Pull out my whoops. I pull out my gourd healing water's gourd. And
Like, heal him good, please.
and then I pour a charge into his mouth.
Okay.
25 hit points.
It reacts in a strange way towards him. You'd see it would do 5 times as much to him as to where if someone else drank from this, it would just do what you're used to. But here you see a lot of his wounds and even like the blood just kind of singe away as the radiant energy heals him completely from the damage he received. All right, so you're not all smoke and mirrors. Interesting.
Smoking. I'm not smoky. I don't even smoke.
What I was saying is, your mother swan claim is not bullshit.
Well, why would
Sorry
I?
for my language, by the way.
Why would I lie about that?
I mean, that's a good question, but it's obviously not a lie.
I thought you knew that. That's why you kidnapped. I don't even know anymore. You lie a lot.
Indeed, I do. Thank you for healing my friend. That was very kind of you.
That's true. I really don't like to hurt people.
I would also say that I feel bad that you're here by yourself. You can join your friends. I think we're pretty much done with you.
What? I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, you can join your friends. We're pretty much done with you.
You don't need any more questions?
Unless you have answers.
Can you just answer me why you really are oh, wait, actually, no. Hold on.
Before I ask that. Where is it?
Da, 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 da.
Zone of Truth?
Charisma save. Let's see. Dang, a 20? Oh, I don't have advantage, by the way.
Oh, so then what was...
11.
You fail.
So 16. Okay.
Fail.
Why are you really asking all these questions?
To get to the bottom of why a guardian was killed, so that I may act accordingly.
And is that the truth?
I mean, he has to tell the truth. He failed the thing.
Oh.
Really wasn't my intention to kill them.
Why was it done?
The truth is what we said. We were trying to leave the mountain, but the mountain made us go up. Then we were attacked. Everybody started falling, and then he broke the thingy-majiggy.
My real question is, why did he see you all as a threat that led to his death?
I don't know. Although he did see. Wait, what did I pulled out my bow and that's when he came at me, right?
Mm-hmm.
I pulled out my bow and he came at me.
He sees the bow and sees his eyes kind of widen. You know what this bow does, do you?
I do.
Perhaps he felt threatened. Maybe. That's just a hunch.
That's why?
But to put your friends in the relic that can destroy time seems a bit odd to me.
All I know was your friend and that Baron guy were at the relic when we got there.
You're talking of the middle figure, correct?
Yes.
And this Baron deceased?
No. At least
No.
he shouldn't be. I don't know where he is, though.
Oh, I was about to ask that.
Sorry.
Okay.
Are you a good guy or a bad guy?
A bit strange question to ask. I feel as though I'm just in what I do.
You see, I've learned very recently that people could think they're doing just, but they're actually doing very bad things for what they think is a good reason.
But if he knew I'd fix things,
There's no.
wouldn't he do anything to see this through?
You can always find a way that can help people. Usually. I just hope that you will try to find the better route first before you try to make a bad decision for what you think is the right reason.
That option will always be weighed. But if one life can be sacrificed to save many, then I will do so.
I figured as much considering you were willing to use me as bait.
Certainly. As terrible as that sounds, on paper and off paper, there's really no way of luring this demon out and stopping him from building his armies. That being said, he does have an ogre. Very powerful one at that, mind you.
He has an ogre?
Yes.
Is the ogre on the loose?
Not yet. I was doing some investigations within. It's called a Roko now. The temple there destroyed, along with lots of the architecture there. A lot of necromancy on those grounds, seeing as piles of bones and still apparitions wandering about, trying to find their way to the afterlife, were left behind in the wake. Seems Gargos may be trying to infuse a life force into this ogre in order to bend him to his will. And that'll be very bad.
That's scary.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about what happened that day?
Is this the city with Israel?
Mm-hmm.
So if I lie in the zone of truth, they won't know, right?
Let's see, let's read it. To the spell in 15-foot radius.
No, so it just knows if I know a creature is lying, so.
Yeah. But I can insight the fuck out of you.
I
Didn't have to be there at all?
I'd rather not speak. Just know that we stopped it.
Stopped what?
Worst catastrophe.
Do you care to elaborate?
No.
Okay, that's fine. May know something more.
I can.
Before he does or says anything, I would just say, Papa, pay attention to where I am just in case.
Yes.
All right. Seems like you don't have much else to say.
What is that one more thing you want to know?
I don't think you'll say anything.
That doesn't hurt to ask. You never know unless you try. Several people keep telling me that lately.
It was rumored a man of great archaic power was there. When I mean man, is a very skilled figure. Do you know this person?
A skilled figure with arcane?
Yes, scaled.
Oh, scaled. I think I saw one, right?
Okay. Are you saying that?
That's sorry, that's out of game. I don't think I did.
Okay. Anything ring a bell? Scales like bone?
I'll touch my chin and look to the sky, thinking, I think that.
No word on a man with scaled bones. Got it.
Talk about the blood dragon.
You ain't here.
I was asking out of game.
I can't remember.
I don't want to say because you don't remember, and that works for me. Well, since you don't know, but you were there.
There was a lot of fireballs.
A lot of fireballs.
A lot going on. I was more concerned with keeping life.
Is that what you normally do? Is keep life?
If I can help it. Not keep life, but sorry, keep people alive.
I was going to say then.
Not keep life. What do I look like? Servant of Nyx?
I don't know. You tend to have the guardian under your grasp. Merely speculation because of scarce questions that seem to elude my.
Who do you really work for?
Who do I work for? I work for myself.
And you took it upon yourself to do justice in whatever way you see fit? Sort of Dark Knight?
So, seeing as I'm in this spell, I'll give you some insight. I do remember a bit on what happened on that mountain because I was there as well for a brief moment.
How did you just let everybody keep fighting?
Huh?
Didn't try to stop any?
I wasn't born yet. Fully.
What?
This is hard to explain. I heard your voice before I was born. You exclaimed, from what I believe, never wanting to leave the mountain for 3 days, for some reason.
Were you? You the egg?
I cannot say. Because I don't know. I Literally don't know.
Oh.
I just. All I know is I had to protect it, and I didn't know exactly what it was going to do, but I didn't want it to die, so if you were the egg, I'm glad you grew up. And I guess I did well in protecting it if you are the egg.
That wouldn't make any sense.
I don't know. I'm guessing with it.
Because they said they used that egg's essence and bathed the baby version of me in it, and that's how I got Hydrogen's essence.
But I
So
mean,
unless he's a part of that egg and it's Hydrogen's essence, then I'm gonna need him back.
It is at this moment when he's mentioning this. On the other scene, Urin and Kyo, you would see Kazuko kind of dropped his knees as he's holding this mark on the back of his neck.
What? Who's holding the back of the neck?
Kazuko would be, as it's kind of bleeding a bit. And Kazuko feels like a very intense pain, like someone branding you on the back of your neck.
I got a weird question.
Mm-hmm.
What mark is it? What
If-
does it look like? Sorry.
If I were to touch him per se, since I carried the egg for so long, would I be able to sense similarity if it is him? Like, in a way? Does that make sense?
You can do that, and we'll get back to that. I was going to answer Yoshi's question.
Yeah, go ahead.
The mark, I mean, you wouldn't have noticed it before because I don't think you'd really pay attention to it.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks like it was there in some sort of magical egg, like it was branded there. But now you would see that it's like bleeding for some reason, like it's been freshly placed upon him.
Oh, it was already there before.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a wound opening up or something.
Yeah, like a pick
Yes.
scab kind of thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Perfect description.
You okay?
I don't know why it's hurting. What the fuck?
Kazuko start having visions of a being sprouted upon you when summoning it via Black Scroll.
Say that again. Like of being doing what?
You begin to have visions and begin to recall yourself reading that Black Scroll back in the past, when a being was pretty much forced out of you, in essence, from the mark of sacrifice.
Is this Kazuko's baby?
Why? Why am I thinking of this right now?
And what you can kind of recall is this unnecessary avatar that was created that looked like Hydrogen. It did escape out of the cavern. For reasons why you're seeing this, no idea. Well, I don't, but you.
Wait, I remember what this thing looked like, right? The avatar.
Looked like Hydrogen.
And what does Tatsuo look like?
He doesn't look like him.
Okay. If it's activating right now, then that means that thing's probably close. Probably.
You guys, Urin and Kyo just hear him saying this and be like, maybe baffled by it.
What thing's close?
It's a long story. Just know he's technically me. Technically. And I'm looking to get him back. Seems like he's getting close, if that's what this means.
And at that point, we'll go back to Aislyn. You touch him?
No. I'm gonna try to sense without touching him first.
What are you trying to sense?
If there's anything similar from an aura or energies from the egg.
You have some sort of spell, or We should do Arcana check.
Let me check real quick. I'm gonna do an Arcana check, but yeah, I guess an Arcana check.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Also would activate True Sight.
Okay. Roll with advantage.
One.
21. You would sense a very divine being before you. One almost similar to that of Kai. Almost half of what Kai is.
Do I sense this is a good divine or an evil divine at all?
It's very good.
Do you mind if I touch you for a second? I just want to check.
You tend to cast a lot of spells, so I got my eye on you.
Of course. That'd be silly if you didn't.
All right. Here you go.
And I put my hands on him.
Okay. You are brought a vision. This unnecessary avatar that was created from reading the Black Scroll. You are aware of this now. Upon creation, the avatar's essence found itself upon an egg carried by a woman named Enma. Her goal was to give this egg to her son to ensure that he becomes the ultimate being to save the realm from its evils. From what you can gather, because this scroll was read and time was changed, the avatar stole half of the essence of the egg. Before it could steal more, Enma discovered that this apparition was doing this. And this apparition fled to the heavens to recreate an ultimate being that will ensure the downfall of evil and evil beings alike.
Holy
You would begin to see stars and just sources of this outer realm that seems like it was destroyed begin to combine and try to create this flesh-like being. You see that this avatar creates this being of his own image. Rather than a copy, he made this being a person that has his own path and that will create his own justice. From what you can gather, Isra explained to you that a realm that was destroyed was called the Divine. This is the birthplace of Tatsuo.
Sorry, just writing all this down.
Well, get any information? Everything all right? No, your eyes started glowing and I weirded out, but I stayed here.
know how to tell you any of this, or even if I should.
Well,
But I can tell that you are good.
I mean, that's good to know. It seemed like you were all afraid of me before. So
I
that
was.
was a bit awkward.
Well, I mean, You kidnapped me and then you lied a lot. Can you really blame me?
No, as I said, it was pretty wrong, but when you get it, you will catch the biggest fish. And I do apologize sincerely.
I
Hmm.
kind of weird. Guess in a way, you be born. Huh.
What do you mean?
Hey,
If it's too much trouble, you don't have to. I've never known where I came from for quite some time.
want to know?
If it'll change anything, sure, but if not, then there's really no reason to hound on it too much.
Does this kind of make me your mama?
I have no idea. I don't know what you saw.
I'm trying to see if there's any way I can show him like anything. I don't think so. It doesn't look like it.
So, what? What exactly? You just remember my voice. That's it.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like when you know someone's name, but it's always on the tip of your tongue, kind of thing. Like, yeah, I've heard your voice before, but we've never met.
So, out of game. Technically, he is part of the egg.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you heard my voice because part of you is something I protected on that mountain. I carried you close to me for several days. Well, 3 days.
Interesting.
And kept you safe.
And why were you told to do this?
Because I was told that if I didn't do it, then that the future I knew would cease to exist.
Interesting. So this thing, possibly me, I guess. If you didn't protect it, you wouldn't be you. You
Me,
wouldn't exist.
a lot of people.
Do you know specifics, or is this just a very wide spectrum?
I think a whole family line among other people, a whole city, a whole kingdom cease to exist.
Do you know the names? People, family, kingdom?
Would I be interested if I didn't say?
I really can't do anything to you. I'm not gonna beat you up for not knowing anything.
Well, you're making it sound like if I don't tell you the right thing, then I get in big trouble.
I just want answers, is all.
What answers directly are you looking for?
I think it's best if you don't know that.
I think I know a lot more than might be able to give you insight on your question. If it doesn't harm anyone, or the realm, or the world.
You're worried if I will hurt the realm?
No, because sometimes people have the best intentions, and the best intentions cause a ripple effect. Do you understand?
Yes. But I can't tell you. I'm sorry.
Okay. Even if you can't tell me the main reason, maybe an outlying reason?
I wish to be guided in the direction of evil.
In the direction of me?
You're evil?
No, I hope not. I just always want to do the right thing.
I know your father is questionable, but
Oh, I know he is, but I'm going to make him see the light.
if you were evil, though, why would you keep me alive? See, I have no problems with you, is what I'm saying. It's
You're wondering why evil people are letting you live?
you see, he's a bit flustered and confused himself. I'm more along the lines of wanting to find out why your friend is the way he is.
Kazuko?
Yes.
That's a whole bag of nuts. But Kazuko doesn't. Kazuko chooses his own path. Not always the best path, but he typically has the best intentions, and he doesn't let anyone influence his decision but what his own heart tells him. Like, you know who his father is and what he was supposed to do, right? And he stood up against his father, someone I'm sure he loved very much, for what he believed was right. And I think if you want to be good, yes?
Yes.
It doesn't matter what evil people think or why they think you should exist or what they want you to do and not do. As long as you have everyone's best intentions and you try your best to save everyone that you can save. And I mean, like, sacrificing one for many, yeah, I can see that as an option, but if you can save that one plus the many, aim for that first. Like, keep your heart open. And don't always see the negative in everything. Like, look at Papa. Everybody hates him. I know Arya does. And Kazuko maybe. But they managed to put aside their differences. And yes, he's my father, and yes, he does a lot of bad things, and he does a lot of stuff I really don't agree with. If you hear me, Papa, I still don't agree with it! But I can see the best in him, and I'm gonna do my best on working on that best of him. That's the path I want to walk. Even if the whole world doesn't believe in my ideals at seeing the light, I'm gonna keep walking that path of light. Make sense?
It makes sense, but I can't agree with it. For some reason, every fiber within my being must destroy evil.
Oh, I see what you mean.
This is why I ask questions.
That's because you're built with pure light. You were... Yes, you were created, but You were also created with the intentions of seeking your own path. They
How
would
do you know?
it. Glowy eyes, remember?
What else did you see?
Really wanted to know, and you said you didn't want to. Do you suddenly want to know more?
You see him thinking on it pretty hard, like,
I think you shouldn't worry about where you came from. Because that doesn't matter. It's what you choose to do with your heart. Like, let's see. How should I? Do you mind hearing a story?
we have time. I'm no longer within the tournament.
I was born in another kingdom. My father I grew up with and was raised by someone else. I love him very much. He'll always be my father. Then I found out about another father. I love him very much too because he brought me into this world and I know he loves me. My head tells me I have to side with my papa. But my heart tells me when I know what's wrong, I need to put my foot down. My body tells me, or my head tells me, I can understand what he's doing. This is his way of running his kingdom, yada yada yada. My heart tells me this isn't how it should be, and I'm gonna stand up to it. Make sense?
Yes.
My lineage says, side with my father no matter what. He's my father after all. But my heart tells me I need to do what's right, what I think is right. And that's helping Papa see the light. So that he can, hopefully, walk the same path.
I have planned attacks against your father.
I would prefer you didn't.
But if you can save me, perhaps you can save him as well. So I will give you ample time. But if I believe that he will destroy us all, I will act accordingly.
I understand. But just so you know, it would only come to that if I die. Because I will give myself up to protect this world and everyone in it. If I have to. I prefer to live in it.
When you say that, he reaches for his head, and Kazuko, you would as well. Upon hearing, you would hear Aislyn say those words.
Can you reiterate them? Cause like you cut out for a second.
Okay, I said that if the world was coming to ruin, then it would be because I'm dead, because I would give my life up for everyone in this world, although I would choose to live alongside with it.
And I reach for my head after this.
Mm-hmm.
I heard Iceland. What the hell's going on?
Aaron and Killer just looking at you like, what the hell? What's wrong with you?
Are you okay to fight? Do you want to throw this one?
No, I would ask someone how many minutes till the fight.
a good question. Ern, roll a 1d2.
1d2.
Put it on hold.
2.
Yeah, okay, very good. Your opponents have been picked. Much like before, there's like a small waiting room. You would see before you these people adorned in very ornate armor that of green and also like a gold inlay with like white garbs. Looking upon them, they look very militarized and almost royalty like.
Probably those guys that came in the bay.
Mm-hmm. With the armada, yeah. A young man approaches you, you three. You see him put his hands together, and he gives you, all three of you, a bow.
What does he give us?
Just a bow, like
Oh, just about.
out
Okay.
of respect. He'll announce himself. My name is Zhao Sao. It is a pleasure to meet you here on the arena.
Likewise. Is he our opponent? I'm assuming.
Yes,
No.
you had assumed correct.
Okay.
I don't intend any fatalities here.
Hopefully it doesn't come to that. That's
Do
not
I
our.
do I believe him?
You can insight him if you want.
Does he look trustworthy? He looks.
I can give you a description of him. He has black, very long and kind of luscious hair. He seems a bit fair-skinned. Like I said, his armor is very royalty-like. And when he left the table, he left like this very long spear, ebony in color but golden inlays. What you guys get here? Ooh, a big one. I'm so sorry.
I guess I could insight him as well.
Okay.
Not that much more insightful, but it's better than 4.
Okay. You incite him. He seems very honest with his intentions. You also add, unless you're all warriors of honor, we will give you honor.
I sense the same in you, so we will strive to do the same. Right, friends? And I would like elbow them.
Of course.
Indeed.
All right. Well, best of luck to you all. Bows to you.
So this like waiting room, is it like weapon racks on the walls or whatever? Kind of
Yes.
like. Are there like throwing daggers?
You pick some up, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna grab some.
Just put 10. 10
Okay.
throwing. Start throwing them at him. All right, very good.
So there's no throwing daggers, so I just grab like a regular dagger.
Yeah, you can just
Okay.
throw like regular daggers. All right. That being said, you have your next match for next week. All right. Well, that's the end of the session. I hope you guys liked it.
Oh, that first fight was nerve-wracking.
Oh, the slam. Yeah.
I was almost dead. I had like I think 15 health or something.
Now you
like
know how
that.
I felt my first tournament. Well, the only tournament I was in. It was just me and Kazuko though.
It's terrible because I don't really have much for ranged healing, so it's just like running back and forth. And...
You guys did good though.
So I saved him. Yeah.
Maybe. I don't want to put too much light on it because I have a lot of cool stuff for this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I'm like your mother. I carried you through 3 days.
For 3 whole days.
You were in my shirt. Close to my skin. Skin to egg.
Yeah, that's Tatsuo.
Tatsu
Yeah.
baby, my child.
Just if you guys have questions about it, I'll do the best of my ability to be available for that.
There's just so much going on.
There's definitely a lot going on.
Right back while I end.
But yeah, that ends things here for now. Not sure if there'll be a stream tomorrow because my uncle is flying in. Haven't seen him in like 6 years, maybe something like that. I don't know. So not sure if there'll be one, and but I will be here Wednesday, which is my birthday stream. So I'll be having drinkies and playing a various amount of games, or I'm not even sure what the fuck I'm doing, but we'll be here Wednesday, birthday stream, yada yada yada. Not gonna do a raid today, just gonna end things here. We'll, as far as more D&D, back again Sunday with Wildmount and Tuesday with more Kurai. Thank you for hanging out, guys. You are amazing, except for Fate, he sucks. But yeah, thanks for hanging out.